Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
And just leave it here?
Yeah, no one will fuck with it.
Hopefully not. Probably not.
If they do, we'll do it again.
Yeah. The only thing, and by the way, if the river fucks with it, I'm experienced at this, okay? You just way down there and high up in them bushes, all your shit will be found right there.
Yeah.
Do you remember my really big olive drab backpack?
Yep.
Remember it?
Yep.
I had that over there in the rocks. It was stashed for the day. I remembered on the top, Dimitri,
Yeah.
right on the top I had spilled 2 little drops of butter. Maybe the size of a pencil eraser or smaller. Okay?
Alright.
So here's the thing, that was like a week ago. So it floods. I find it hung up in a tree down there. Where the 2 drops of butter had spilled on the pack, there were holes.
Oh, wow.
The bugs ate them.
Wow.
Did you get my text?
Which one?
The rat.
Yeah, I did.
Smart rat.
Yeah. The infrared one. Yep.
The guy using a body cam.
Yeah.
That's what I should do.
Yeah.
Put my fucking body cam on
Yeah, and record 'em.
infrared.
And
I want to
told
see
you
exactly
that.
what these
I
motherfuckers
told
do.
you that, didn't I?
Huh?
I told you that over there to record it in the infrared and black and white, you'll be better. But you didn't do anything. I'm trying to help you.
Dimitri,
Oh.
I don't know how to read it.
Oh, okay. You want help? I can help you.
Thank you for the club.
Damn.
Really, seriously.
I'm
Anyway,
the best dealer ever.
what was
That's
I
a
saying?
Russian's
What
call.
was I saying?
That's a Russian call.
For security, it can't read it. See, no one can read it. You have to plug it in to your computer, which you've already done beforehand, to select a code. You understand?
Yeah, it's really sophisticated.
Yeah, and then in order to get in to this camera, you need to enter the program with a code. Then you can do whatever you want or make any setting changes you want. But you can't even read the film or do anything with it. But once you get in, you could then send that to a disc or whatever you wanted,
Yeah.
and anything, you know. But until you do that yourself, nobody else can do it. I didn't finish it
Oh,
yet.
bet.
You'll
You've been
see.
coughing all of that time?
I hope you don't ever have the kind of breathing problems I'm experiencing. It's not very sweet,
I understand that.
but I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
it's,
I don't know if I'm getting old
it's
or what.
high test. Be careful. No. Where's the button? Push the button in. Is the button there?
Oh, got it.
Push it in good. Yeah, it starts to come out. You're gonna give me a heart attack. I don't want to lose the button, then the fucking thing's no good. See what? I love my attitude. Now I think that's a piece of garbage, and I never met it. Just like Ray. Just like Ray.
Is it broken?
Is the gray button there?
Yeah, it's good.
It works. You gotta hold it a little bit. It'll
Yeah, I
pop
got
out.
it.
Sometimes it can pop out. Be careful if you check it. Oh well. So anyway,
You know, if I'm Russian, I gotta have the hardest shit ever.
now, one thing that my family would give me grace on, living like I do, being the way I am, they already know. You know, I'm legendary for being
yeah, you are.
irresponsible father. Okay, so anyway, if I was still very rugged, but this is the problem, Dimitri. Because they've led a cushy life,
Yeah.
they probably really aren't. But as far as their lifestyle, they seem to be healthier.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have to run 5 miles or anything, you know. And I think if I would only follow my own ways, I could get to where I could run 5 miles before.
You
And
could.
there are not many people that are hitting 70 that
That
could
run,
run 5
yeah.
miles. There's a few. And that's another type of video I watch. I see these 83-year-old weightlifters
Yep.
trashing some other guy that's, you know, it's like, there's a few, you know. There was a guy that does, you know what an Iron Cross is? You do? What is it?
Don't know.
Okay, then say no.
Yeah, no.
Look, believe me, I had more problems than you'll ever have. Look, they have two ropes.
Okay.
And you got to hold your body like this off of two ropes.
Okay.
Like this, not like this.
Yeah, no, I see.
And it's a bitch.
Okay.
And not like this, because this is easier too. That's the hard part right there. And I see people do that. I've done that, but I can't do it now. But anyway, those are. Sometimes you got 80-year-old people can do that.
Yeah.
But your average person couldn't do it at 40.
Yeah.
And the question is whether it matters. That's why what I really want to do, instead of trying to explain everything and try to figure it out, I can't maybe explain it that well or correctly. Read what some of these people like Sawan Singh or Meher Baba said in their trippy language, you know. Meher Baba is one of the most famous saints. I told you already. He's a Persian dude, big, wide, built guy. And he's the one that said, "Don't worry, be happy."
Yeah.
And he had a whole bunch of people follow him all over the world. They call mandala or whatever. I don't know what they call them. But anyway, they say, like all these different religions. But I didn't know if he was for real, because they make money too, you know. They're popular too, you know. You got to watch it. But Kirpal Singh referred to him as the saint, the Persian saint Meher Baba. So I guess he's some kind of saint, you know, for sure. But anyway, he's the one that said that. But what he actually said is, just do your best, then don't worry, be happy. That's the full quote. So when I researched all that he said his whole life, like 100 other saints, I noted the difference. The world wants to say, don't worry, be happy. But that's not what he said, okay? And that's critical. There's a very subtle but critical difference. Just first do your best. You know? Then don't worry, be happy. As long as you've done your best, after that, don't worry. You know. So because it's already been fated, you don't know what was up in the air, fate for you, but it's going to happen that way. You know. So anyway, if you read the different things they say, instead of somebody explaining it, you see why it's better. Because if somebody else would say, "Oh, he's the guy that said don't worry, be happy," you know. But that's not actually the correct truth, and you miss the meaning. You miss the whole meaning. He said when you take drugs, you're enjoying a delusion within an illusion.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, though.
Listen to this. So
It's
they came to
true.
America, right? He took his Mandali, that's his close disciples, like Jesus had a bunch of close. He took his close disciples. They're coming to the United States by airplane, right? So when they get on a plane, he says to them, "This is all American food. It's not good, bad karma. They eat eggs and meat. They drink liquor. Go ahead and have whatever you like." Okay, I'll pay for it. So they had Bloody Marys, Eggs Benedict, all kinds of good shit, right? He says, man, they got off that plane, they'd never been so sick in their lives. He said, that taught me a lesson. We're coming to the land of ham and eggs for breakfast, and gin martini at lunch. He says, you watch it, boy, because this, experience it yourself. Now you see how all these people really feel, because they can't feel it anymore. They're addicts, you know. But if you were just trying a taste of it for the first time, you see how it really makes you feel. It makes you feel sick. But anyway, this guy, one account of one of the people on the plane I read, and he said, man, he said something about he had Eggs Benedict and a couple screwdrivers or something. You know what a screwdriver is?
Yeah, orange juice vodka.
Yeah, one of my faves. Oh, I feel much better, Dimitri. This is the lava cake, huh?
Yeah, it's lava cake, brother. Lava
I
cake.
think it affects you a lot better when
Yummy
you
ass
don't